Welcome to another episode, everyone. He said it, not me, that Mexicans want to be black. In fact, that's what the title says. That's the only thing that this title says. Mexicans want to be black. That's what it says. This individual is Ricardo Ignacio. His podcast or his YouTube channel is Ricardo Ignacio Podcast. He's reacting to this individual here, Ashley Gonzalez, the police officer caught in a racist racial meltdown. She's a former Marine. She's going crazy. I skipped past the part where because he didn't bleep it out. And so but he's reacting to it, and listen to what he has to say. You can say that some of his content is controversial, maybe, I don't know, because he's calling out Hispanics on a lot of different things. I'm going to get into a few of his things, a few of his videos. My brother King, Peace of the God, has sent me this, or sent me a couple of his videos. I had already seen it before then, actually, and was going to get into some of his content. But Peace of the God, I appreciate him sending it to me. And by the way, my godson, Akil, he beat that case on Monday. I asked you all for your prayers and what have you. And he did beat that case. They dismissed the case. Peace of the God, appreciate, I said that would probably happen, that should happen, and it did. This individual here is letting loose. Check him out.
No homo or nothing. Y'all don't know how good it felt to say like out loud. Like, goddamn, nigga. Like, oh my God. I felt like I was back in the Marine Corps, nigga.
Cállate, cabrona mosca, hedionda, cebosa. That is a cop, by the way, out of Houston, Texas. She said, y'all don't know how good it felt to finally let it out and say the ER, the N-word with the ER. Oh my God, that was so much tension released. It felt like I was back in the Marine Corps. Although I already knew that. Thank you for revealing what goes on in the Marine Corps. Because they love to say in the Army, there's no color, there's no race. We all bleed red. Shit. But that's neither here nor there as far as the topic that I want to touch. I've touched it many times before, and every opportunity I get, I'm going to continue reminding y'all. Latin America is extremely anti-black. I know you don't want...
Wait a minute. There's no way. No way he just said that. No way that this can be true. According to Adam 22 even, the video that I covered earlier, Adam 22 of No Jumper said that 99%, and I am quoting, 99% of Hispanics that use the N-word are not using it to be derogatory. It is a term of endearment. They're not using it. They have not a racial bone in their body. He's telling us about our culture, telling us that these individuals use this word, not disparagingly, but because they care about us. Just adapting to the culture. So it can't be true when this individual here says that Latinos, not a few of them, not Ashley Gonzalez, not Lefty Gunplay, Latinos as a whole are anti-black. Not according to Adam 22. According to him, only 1% are using this word, like Ashley Gonzalez, in a derogatory way. The rest of them are using it, hey, because they like Tupac.
When I hear that, I know you want to live under this illusion, this fantasy that there's brown and black unity, but you cannot have unity with the people, with a collective of people that come from Latin American countries, and by default, as a collective, seek proximity to whiteness and white alignment, and in the process, be anti-black. But in this video, I'm not going to go round and round about the same old thing. This video is something a little different. You see how this piglet, with so much passion, expressed how she hates N-words, but at the same time, use African American vernacular. And that is the problem that I have with Latinos that are anti-black. Okay, you don't like black people? Fine. Ain't nobody trying to force you to. But can you also stop wanting to be black? Wanting to.
Whoa. Hold on, let me let him play that again. If you don't like black people, you want to be anti-black, I think he said, that's fine. But can you also stop wanting to be black? Let's play that again. That's a good question, man. Will someone answer it? Get that. We going back to that.
That are anti-black. Okay, you don't like black people? Fine. Ain't nobody trying to force you to. But can you also stop wanting to be black? Wanting to act black? Wanting to dress black? And basically cosplaying black American while at the same time hating them? You know how hypocritical it looks on Latinas? And I can't stand black women. But your entire style, even your hair with the little baby hairs, your entire style and the way you do your hair and the way you dress and the way you talk, your swag is literally a black American woman. You learned this from black American woman. You want to be so bad like black American woman while at the same time hating them. And same goes for the Latinos that don't like black people, but everything about you, the way you talk, your lingo, your swag, black American. The football, basketball jerseys that you wear, in the back of that jersey, whose name is that? A black American basketball player? Football player? The music you listen to?
Kobe!
Or the hip hop? Or even oldies? Majority of the artists are black. The genre itself was created by black Americans.
Betcha by golly, why you're the one that I've been waiting for forever. Hey, and never will my love for you. Oh, ow, keep going strong. Hey, keep going strong. Betcha by golly, why.
You know how ridiculous it looks to claim you don't like black people, but everything about you, the people that you want to look like, that you want to behave like, talk like, are the black American people that supposedly you don't like? Is it jealousy? Is it envy? Because if you hate them so much and you love being Mexican so much, why isn't your style and your swag Mexican? Chicano? Because a lot of times the people that are proud to be Chicano and have a Chicano swag, the people that are proud to be Mexican and have a Mexican swag, they don't bother black people. They're not against black people. It's usually you hypocrites that want to be black, that somehow, some way are anti-black. Is it jealousy? Is it envy? Every single time that a new video pops.
Okay, I'm just, hey. I don't have much to say. Ricardo here is saying enough. He's saying it all. I'm curious to know what you all think in the comments, particularly the Hispanics that he's referring to, that he's talking about. I'm just curious to know what you all say, what you all think. That's it. Do you agree, disagree? And if so, why? Whichever way. And again, hey, this is him saying this. I don't know who he is. These pictures he has in the background, I don't know. I'm not sure who that is in the picture in the background. I'm not sure if this individual is Hispanic or what, or Indian. I guess he's Hispanic, right? Ricardo Ignacio. Ignacio is his name. And again, that's his channel, Ricardo Ignacio Podcast. And, I just got on to him, but he's, again, as he said, he's called out some of this stuff before because I've seen some of the titles of his videos. And at least judging by the titles of the video, he's calling a lot of stuff out and a lot of individuals out, for sure, just judging by the title. I'm going to have to go and check some of them out and see what he's talking about. And I'm sure it'll bring you a little bit more, react to some of this stuff because at least right here, he's being forthcoming and forthright, or at least expressing how he feels. And again, I'm letting him speak and speak for himself. He's saying it, that, these individuals who profess, at least behind closed doors, to hate African Americans so much, or to hate African people so much, to hate black people so much, who are so anti-black, need to stop usurping the culture, need to stop acting black, dressing black, talking black. He even said this about Latino women, that they want to be like black women. They even got the little baby hairs like the sisters. This might ruffle a few feathers right here. Curious to know what you all think in the comments. He said it, not me, man. But I do agree with most of this stuff.
What's up of an anti-black Latino? It is always a Latino that want to be black. Your whole swag, your whole lingo, black American. Everything you wear, you're trying to copy black American people. It could only mean one thing. You're jealous and envious. The jealousy is shown because you try to mimic them. You want to copy. You steal their entire swag and culture. That's the jealousy part. The envy comes is no matter how hard you cosplay black Americans, you will never be them. Every single time that a black American creates a new trend, a new fashion, here you go to mimic it. Here you go to wanna be black. You jealous of them. Every single time I see any other demographic of people, be Asians, Latinos, Europeans, any other people that is non-black American, every time I see you being or saying anti-black things, I look at you and I see the way you dress, the way you talk, and you want to be black so bad. Are you jealous of black American people? Because they create the culture, the trends, the fashion that you are quick to go mimic? Or what is it? Especially you.
Is today Friday or is it Sunday? The boy preaching like he's in church. This is nasty work. The confrontation is real. This individual may need security. I don't know where he's from. If I did, I may not expose it. He could be in danger after this. Some people are not going to like this sort of rhetoric whatsoever. That's for sure. This is sick work. All right, there you have it, man. I mean, he said that all of you individuals from all ethnicities that disparage and denigrate the black culture and black race, that have all of this anti-black culture and anti-black hatred that runs rampant through your veins secretly. You want to be just like black people. Secretly. But it's not really a secret. Because, I mean, black people really don't think about any of you people. We don't. When I'm hanging around my beautiful people and we're conversing, chopping it up, chilling about whatever, no one else is on our mind. No other race. If anything, we sit here talking about another black person. But you people constantly talk about us. We are constantly on your mind, in a negative way or not. But there's something to that. The fact that we are on your mind all of the time. We live rent-free in your empty heads. Why? We don't bother you. We're not thinking about you. Could not care less about what you got going on in your life and your culture. Why are you worried about us and our culture? Rock and roll came from black people. Elvis Presley plagiarized black artists. And everything else that you see in this country of any creativity has been created by a black person. Everyone else just usurps it and takes the credit for it and tries to make it their own. That's just the bottom line. You're just being exposed. You hate these individuals, me and my people, so much. And yet, according to Ricardo, you can't stop trying to be like us. You want to be like us? You wannabes. Ah, that's nasty work, man.
Latinos who complain, oh, how come white people, they don't like us? They like our tacos, they like our burritos. So I ask you the same question with that same logic. How come you don't like black people, but you like everything they created? Their music, the culture, the swag, the lingo, everything that they created. You exploit, you steal, and you mimic it. Why do you complain? White people, they want to deport us. So hypocritical because they love our tacos, they love our foods. In other words, you want the people that enjoy your culture to also appreciate you. That's what you're saying? So can you also apply this same logic when it comes to you copying and enjoying everything that black people create?
Huh. Whoa. Okay, that's him again. He getting on. Okay, I'm going to have to go right back to him. Yep. Why not? See what else he has to say. Let me know what you think in the comments. Ricardo, shout out to Ricardo Ignacio and his podcast. Do some research on him, see what he's all about. I see some of it right there. He's certainly about speaking his truth and calling individuals out that when he sees something that he deems hypocritical, he's calling it out. That's for sure. He's not pulling any punches or sugarcoating it or, speaking with a forked tongue where you don't know where he's coming from. He says what he just said. It was pretty plain to me that these individuals who claim to hate this particular race and this particular group secretly admire and revere them, so much so that it oozes and emanates from them, whether they wanted to or not. Our swag, lingo, music, culture, everything else, food and everything else, it oozes out of them because, they have a hard time creating things on their own. Let me know what you think in the comments. He said it, Ricardo, not me. But I do agree. Stay safe and stay free, people.